Hey friends, welcome back to Just a Little Homestead. My name is Wilma. Today we are going to be putting together some raised garden beds that I got for Mother's Day. There's three of them. They're all 4 by 2 and I think 12 inches high. So they're short. They're going to be shorter than the ones that I have outside right now currently, but they're like an off-white beige color. I'm not really sure. We'll see when we put it together. But it looked really, really pretty. So I can't wait to put that out there. I also got an email yesterday. The green stalks are finally being shipped. So that should be here hopefully within the next week because I have about 60 or 70 plants that still need to be put out into something. So they're mainly going to go into the green stalks, all the peppers that I have left out there. But I have quite a few tomatoes as well. So that's going to go into some of the green stalks. Excuse me. And I also am going to put them into the beds that we're putting together today. So that should take care of everything that I need. And then I'm going to plant some, or one more, actually, just one more sugar baby watermelon. I think the Haas variety is what I have. I'm going to plant that one. And then I'm going to plant one more squash, probably a gentry squash, which is the hybrid. I think that's the one that's disease resistant. I need to go check because the vine borer, I think that's what they call it, the vine borer, the little bugs that get into the bottom of your roots for the squash, they got two of mine and they died. They just started looking really, really pathetic. And the roots looked really bad. I didn't know at the time that you could actually save the plant by burying the rest of it or something. I just saw a video on that and I was like, well, I already threw them out, so it's too late for that. So I need to plant one more squash. And I think that is the only thing that I'm going to be planting. So I'm going to be putting a trellis up behind maybe one or two of these beds. I don't think I'm going to put it behind all three. I think I still have a couple of indeterminate tomato plants that do need the trellis, so I am going to put it definitely behind two, but we'll see where I put the third one. I don't think I'm putting one of these beds in a spot where I can put a trellis, but we'll see. So I think that's all we're doing today. Oh, and then tomorrow we're doing the drip irrigation system. I got that box in already, but I still needed to put these beds together before I even start on the drip irrigation. That way these beds can get that, all the tubing as well. So we'll do this today, drip irrigation tomorrow, hopefully, because it's going to rain this entire coming week. So I won't have time to do anything after work. So we're going to try to get everything done this weekend. So please hang out with me today and let's have fun getting everything done in the garden. So this is the pack that I got as a gift. It's a 3-pack Snugnature, and I think they're like a white almond color. So I have everything laid out. These are the instructions for the Snugnature. And there's 2 sides. Just trying to get everything ready, everything organized, laid out so I can start putting everything together. It should go by pretty quickly. It seems very easy. Okay, these are the pieces that came in the box. So we are going to start the sides right now. The sides are only 2. This is a little bed. So we'll see how it looks when it's done. Okay, so the sides are ready. There's 6 different sides here for all 3 beds. And then we are going to start separating or putting the round sides, the ends, I guess, where we can just grab them easily. There's 3 ends or 3 rounds for each end, and that should go by pretty quickly as well. Let's get to it. Okay, so all the ends are together now. So now we're getting them all ready to put together, and we will have 3 beds we can take outside. I'm so excited. Let's get to this. Okay, so this bar here, I have to connect, and it's gonna go in the middle to keep it together. Now I gotta take these back off because I didn't realize that I needed this on top. So now I gotta take it back off. And it's done. Ready to go outside. This one is a 4x2. And I have 3 of them. All right, 2 down and 1 to go. Let's get this put up. And that box came in yesterday. That is my irrigation system. I was going to put that today. And then I remembered that I had these beds that I haven't put out or even put together yet. So I need to get these put together, put outside where they're going to go with their dirt. And then I can put the drip irrigation system in these beds as well. So I had to pause drip irrigation day and get this done, which I should have gotten done like 2 days ago, but better late than never. Okay, all 3 beds are done. So now we're going to add this to the top to seal it, just to keep your hands safe whenever you're gardening. This feels like very, very good quality. It's very thick. Nothing like the last one that I had on my other beds because those keep popping off and are not as good. But this one looks really good. Here's one that's finished. Look how nice that looks. You will have to cut this part to give you a little extra, but it looks really good. It's very thick. I really like this. And all 3 of these beds were on sale. Walmart.com for $75. 3 for $75. So basically $25 each. That is an amazing deal. I don't know if it's still on sale, but if it is, don't pass this up. Okay, I think this is a spot that I'm gonna pick. For these 2, I just have to move those bricks underneath so I could put that down. I think I have some cardboard that I can stick on top of the weed fabric. So that'll go there, and I think I'm gonna put the other back here. I'll have to move those 2 bricks in the back so I can stick that there. And then those sweet potato bags I'm gonna put over here. I moved the shelf. My daughter and I just moved that to the inside of the gate. And I think I'm gonna put the grow bags here. All the sweet potatoes will be here next to each other. That way they all get equal amount of sun. Because I really don't think that the ones in this corner are getting as much sun back there as this big one here. So this way they can all be together. I think that works out. And then I need to come back and organize all of my bags. I'm still going to put back there where that bag is. I'm going to extend the bottom and put a trellis, and that's where I'm going to put another sugar baby watermelon. I have one over there, it's tiny, and I'm going to put another here on this end, which will help because this one here is a watermelon, and that way he'll be able to move this way on the trellis, so it'll work out. I'm debating on putting a trellis behind this as well because I think some of those are indeterminate tomatoes and they need some. So I might as well stick a piece of trellis back there. I'm going to end up with trellis all along this fence. Just watch. It's a good thing I have 100 feet of that. Is it 100 or 50? I have a lot regardless. That's the roll. I still have a lot. So I might as well put it to use. It's not doing any good just sitting there. Everything looks so full and so alive. I just love it back here. See, and that's where that's gonna go over there. Started to go over to the other side on my trellis. I mean, on my arch. Well, it is a trellis, but I need to fix that though. All right, let's get to it. These blocks that they're sitting on, those are so heavy. I'm not looking forward to moving those. But let's get it done. Okay, so my daughter and I moved the stones, placed them here. I added 2 bags of topsoil to the bottom. And now I'm putting compost. I've already done that here. So the topsoil is on the bottom and then 1 layer of compost. The bricks that were there are now here. I guess we can do a little walkway with it. This was a little part of a brick. And then over here, I'm out of breath. Okay, over here, we have 3 of those sweet potato bags that were over there on the bricks. So I just have 1 more to move over here. And of course, the shelf that was there, the little cabinet, is on the other side of the fence now. I think this looks so much better, and they're going to get a lot of morning and afternoon sun there. Not so much at the end of the day when the sun's already moving to the other side of the house, but they'll get a lot of morning and afternoon. All right, little by little. And then when I finish, I'll start doing that part as well today. I'll put the other post. I have 1 more post that I'll put there next to the bed and then add the trellis. And then I gotta figure out how to put trellis on the fence. Maybe I'll just nail like a piece of wood, like in 4 corners, and then just nail the trellis to that. We'll see. I don't know how in the world I'm going to put trellis on this side unless I get more of those posts. Okay, so I finished filling the beds. The other two are over there, nice and full. And then I started hilling up these potatoes. They are in desperate need of some soil. So that's what I'm doing now. And the sun's going down, so I need to hurry. I still have about 8 bags left. So let me get to it. Finished product. Tomorrow I'm going to put some probably tomatoes in here. And what else do I have? I think I have 2 eggplants also that I need to put somewhere. I'm gonna try to save most of the peppers or all of the peppers and a few of the tomatoes for the green stalks, which should be coming in hopefully this week since they sent the email that they shipped it already. Here's the other one. And this is what I've been doing. But now the sun is going down and the mosquitoes are out. Some of these are getting ready. They're falling, turning yellow. These have been in there since the 4th of February, the ones that are already falling over, like this one here, and the leaves are dying. So this one's almost ready. I think I'm probably going to leave it another week or two to let the leaves die a little bit more, I guess. That should give the potatoes more time to grow. And Lord knows I do not want any more of those teeny weeny little potatoes, even though we ate them. We did eat them. But I want a regular sized potato, so hopefully some of these will give me some of that. I'm almost out of soil. And I have 4 more that I need to fill. So I'm probably going to have to go tomorrow and get some more soil so I can finish hilling these up. The ones that I'm hilling up are the ones that are not ready yet. And then I have, let me show you over here. Let me go this way. These are just falling over and not letting me clear a path here. So these are new potatoes that I planted 326. These are from the store, from the grocery store. I bought a bag and within a week they were sprouting. So when I was cutting the little sprouts off so that I could cook the potatoes, I decided to go ahead and plant them. Of course I did. And these were regular russet potatoes. They're doing really good. So I'm going to hill these up tomorrow as well. And I'll put a little clip right here actually. Okay, that was the clip of when I was planting these. And this is what they look like now. So I need to hill these up tomorrow. Everything else I've given soil to. Just have to go get another bag tomorrow. I have 1 more bag of peat moss, but I don't want to stick just peat moss in there. So I'm going to go grab 1 more bag of potting soil so I can do these 2 orange and this one here. And probably this one, because I don't think that bag over there, it's like a third of it left, is going to be enough to finish that and this one. And these are pretty good. I'm probably going to put a little bit more soil, but they're as high as they can go. These here, I can still unfold those and make it double the size. So I need to do that tomorrow. Oh, and I have one over here. I completely forgot about this one. This one had a bunch of little bugs eating all of the leaves. This is the one that I had shown y'all before where all the leaves were completely gone. And so I moved it to the side so it could get more sun and the bugs not be near any of the other bags. And they started growing again. So I'm really hoping that this one's going to do good. And which one was this? This was Norland Red. So this one will probably be ready in about 2 weeks. It hasn't started falling over yet, but this is going to be the very first variety that should be ready to harvest. I don't know if because of all the leaves being gone, maybe it got stunted and had to start all over. I'm not really sure. I'm going to wait until the leaves fall back and die before I harvest that one. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Okay, thank you very much for spending the day with me. We got a lot done. We put the beds together, brought them out here, moved everything around so that I could put the beds where I wanted them. Gave right here all the sweet potatoes, well, those 3 anyways, if I could point correctly, gave those a new home. The brown one was already there. So we got a lot done today. Tomorrow, drip irrigation day. I will make another video for that so y'all can see very, very new to drip irrigation. So you're going to see some newbies trying to put it together ourselves. Hopefully everything turns out good. I've seen a million videos on how to install it and what you need. I've bought everything I needed, probably more than I needed. So hopefully I have enough. I really should because I bought a lot. 500 feet of the tubing, like 600 feet of the little irrigation drip thingies. So I should have enough. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye, everybody.